Your Majesty, the Inebantu, Your Majesties from Uganda, Toro, and Bunyoro, government officials, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm the only Muchiga here. So I'll bring greetings from the Bachiga and congratulations, and we are celebrating. The rest, the Honorable Rumumba knows we have fulfilled all the requirements and all the conditions you put for the Basoga before this wedding. The Wari Kujema, the Bachiga join, and all of us. Your Majesty, I want to congratulate you and Mama Waife and all the Basoga. But above all, I want to congratulate the people of Busoga for putting up such a marvelous function, for mobilizing the whole country, for holding the whole country captive with your imagination, with enthusiasm. Everywhere it has been Busoga, Chabazinga, Isebantu, Inebantu, and all of us. Congratulations. Now the bigger task is with His Majesty. Because when we are visualizing your life, for us commoners, we believe yours is about orders. Like how it is in the Bible, that a wife has to be submissive. Now for us, Bachiga, even a man has to be submissive, or you square it out. But the only trick I've learned from my 15 years of marriage, and we have shared a lot, is that it's much easier to love your wife into submission than thinking your wife should submit. I know His Majesty, everyone submits, but the Inebantu is a human being. I know how much you love her. Please love her into submission. Because we men in the Bible, we are given a much bigger task. The women are given a task of being submissive, but for us, we are given a task of loving our wives the way God loved His church. That's a much bigger task. To me, that's my thinking. So I want to congratulate you. And from our different conversations, I do have the belief that indeed you will love the Inebantu, and we shall be there to support you. Your Majesty, I also want to urge you, indeed, to build on the momentum that Busoga has brought into the country. You have seen proof that Busoga has many friends from all corners of the world. Let's build on this momentum and we transform Busoga. If my senior brother MK can be here, if the president can do what he did, why can't we do more for you beyond celebration? Why can't we do more for you? And we transform Busoga. Busoga, you've known you don't have any better friend than the NRM. You've known it today. You've known it. NRM is the most reliable and best friend you can have. So let's build on it. Let's move with NRM, which is in charge, and we transform Busoga. To me, I believe that's the best way we can do it. We don't need to mince words on such issues. NRM can transform Busoga. And let's build on that. Finally, as I conclude, Mama Inebantu, I know now you've gone into a bigger task. You have seen here, you are reliable friends. You have reliable friends from all over. You've seen us. And these friends are ready to support your projects because the Ise Bantu has been a very great brother to us. So we shall support you. Whatever projects you bring up, please, my senior brother here, the Prime Minister, will just knock on our doors and we shall come in handy to support you. I want to report to you that the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament would have been here herself, but you know, as an Arongo, she's not yet allowed to go beyond the boundaries of Kampala. So she loves you, she sends you greetings, and she said she would look for you after here. But your members of Parliament, Your Majesty, have been mobilizing us in Parliament, have been dancing in Parliament, creating the mood read by the Right Honorable Mumba here, Mama Kadaga, who has been calling on all of us to support this, and we know how much she loves you. Your MPs are here. I think it would be prudent if the MPs can just come and you see who has come here. The members of Parliament, just, or you stand up and you wave at His Majesty. Honorable Mawanda, Honorable Riri Anabe, Honorable Namutumba here, I'm seeing Kamuri, I'm seeing Bujiri. All of them are here. You have very great representatives in Parliament who are pushing for issues of Busoga, and Honorable colleagues keep up. As I conclude, please take your seats. As I conclude, Honorable colleagues, you've seen the task His Majesty and other kingdoms have. His Excellency the President made a directive that kingdoms should be well facilitated. He put it in writing. It is us who have not yet implemented. Let's go back in the coming budget, we implement His Excellency's directive. He ordered that every month, at least each kingdom should be getting 60 million. He ordered that we should give them cars. The President has done his part. Now because when the President directs, it's like a high voltage line. For us who are down, we are supposed to step it down and distribute it to people. So, Honorable colleagues, let's work out with our first Deputy Prime Minister who is here, who should ensure that indeed it comes. I promise on behalf of members of Parliament that we shall ensure the President's directive is implemented. Congratulations once again. Now, His Majesty is a very good friend of Kigezi, has been visiting Kigezi. He knows we don't have cows. We don't have cows, we have Irish potatoes. We have sweet potatoes. But my wife and I, we have 10 cows at our small farm. Out of the 10, we shall pick 5 heifers. We've shared half, 50-50. We shall pick 5 heifers and we deliver them to your farm so that you can celebrate with the Ineban. I congratulate you once again.